What's going on, everyone? Welcome back to the channel. Ed Talks About. I'm Ed. So thank you very much for all the support and everything on the podcast that I done the other day with Alex. Some lovely comments, quite a few views on it. Boom, happy, couple of subs. I do appreciate every single one of you for just taking the time, even if you didn't watch it all, just watching a bit of it, you know what I mean? So I do appreciate every single view, like, comment. Seriously, it's what I do it for, you know what I mean? I want to get the information out there. So every view feels like one person has got a bit more information about whatever I'm talking about on the day, you know what I mean? So today I'm going to be talking about a hemp ban coming to America, right? Coming to America. Do you remember that film? Good film. I didn't like the second one. The first one was good though. But anyway, right? So you all know about the Farm Bill, right? And Thca, HHC, Delta-8, bruv, we can keep listing, yeah, but Thca is the only natural one. All the others are made, they do derive from a plant, but they're made in a lab, yeah? So they are able to get around the Farm Bill, which is under 0.3% Delta-9 THC, not THCA, even though we know THCA converts into THC. But anyway, so that's irrelevant. So they are able to sell to all 50 states, all that. You hear it, you see it on YouTube, you see the people with the packs, you see them with the pens and all that. But in the state of Florida, they have just passed a bill. I think it has to get finalized, but it's basically on its way through, which will basically cripple the whole hemp industry in Florida. And the bill is, I've got it written down, SB 1698. You know, in America and other places, they have like a code. That's the code for it. So if you live in one of these states, go and vote against it. And you know, I was looking on YouTube, and Goblin, I don't know if you follow Goblin, you guys, funny guy, little ginger, chubby geezer, and just smokes weed and used to do a lot of drugs, you know, very similar to me, except he's a bit younger, you know, like, so yeah, he mentioned it on his YouTube page. So yeah, the only reason why I know about this is because Goblin, but he's quite a big YouTuber, so he would know. He sells THCA flower, so that's why he's invested in the situation. Do you know what I'm saying? So I mean, Delta-8 has been banned in quite a few states already. So no doubt them states that have banned Delta-8 are probably going to be going down the same route. They're not going to wait for the federal government to change the Farm Bill. They're not going to wait for that. It doesn't seem that way, does it? But I hope it doesn't go that way, because at the end of the day, there's people out there that need medicine. They need some pain relief. And the only way to get it is either off the black market, where you don't know what's in it, like the vape pens in America. Do you remember that vitamin E that they was all putting it? Do you know, like, so you can either get it off of the black market or get it from a lab-tested THCA company, which sends you the flour or even the carts, whatever you want. But these people at the end of the day need the pain relief. Yeah, people are getting high and that's a standard. I mean, it's there, it can be used recreationally as well. But there's a lot of people that use it for pain relief, depression, anxiety. And some people are using it and not even realizing that they're using it for a problem, you know? And once it stops, they'll be like, oh wow, I can feel, do you know what I'm saying? But I do hope that other states don't follow and they're still able to push it out there. But it looks like Florida is on its way out this year. Well, it could be even earlier. I don't know how they work over there, how quickly the laws work, but crazy, isn't it? I mean, that doesn't affect anyone in the UK because we can't get any of these derivatives anyway. I mean, you might be able to, but it's like a very grey area on the situation. But at the end of the day, if you buy a THCA flower, that's tested 4 weeks into the 28 days before harvest. So by the time it's harvest, it's going to be THC in it, and it's going to be over the 0.3%. So that's why you can't get it in the UK. You wouldn't be able to get THCA flower in the UK because if it comes and they test it, it's going to be more. They don't really care about the lab tests. You know what I mean? They just, THC, boom, you're doing an illegal act. But over there, it's a big thing. People are making millions out of it. Because, right, another thing is because, think about it. You've got to pay thousands, if not hundreds of thousands, to get a license, a cannabis license in America, right? In some of these states, California, quite expensive as well. And then you've got to build the facility, which can be a lot of money. We're talking millions now. So if you can cut them costs by about 2/3 and sell THCA flower as a hemp company, now the licensing for hemp is a lot lower. The facility probably has to be a top marks facility as well. But I mean, when it comes to distributing, tax, VAT, all of that comes into effect when you have a hemp company or a cannabis company. There's a big difference. So that's why the THCA has just blown up, because a lot of these cannabis companies have gone, boom, I'm switching over to a hemp company. I'm not paying that extortionate price on a cannabis license when I can have a hemp license for 1/3 of the price, and I can still pump out basically the same product, literally the same product. Do you know, some you wouldn't be able to bang a sativa out, do you know what I'm saying? Because it's a longer flower. But you're looking at these, you know what I mean? All these companies are going to be banging out flowers just saying THCA, because it's tested 28 days before its harvest. Well, I hope the laws don't change in Florida, I really do. But it looks like they are, unfortunately, unless you guys go out there and vote. But I don't really know if I've got any Floridians on the channel, so maybe. I think there was one. I don't know. Spread the word, my man or woman, or whatever you identify. I don't want to judge no one, you know what I mean? I ain't none to judge. Yeah, so I'm just going to finish it there, and I hope you have a lovely day and try and enjoy the weather, even though it's a bit... It's starting to warm up now, man. Starting to warm up. We're starting to get a bit fresher here in the UK. And if you're thinking here in the UK, yeah, man, it's a backdrop. Anyway, people, if no one said it to you today, all right, I'm going to say it to you. I love you, and I hope you have a blessed day. Peace out.